Starry Dot, Episode 10, The Secret of the Treasure Map, Part 1. On the dock of Spark City, Max holds a bouquet of flowers and walks with Luna past a white lighthouse. In front of an old house at the foot of the lighthouse, Ivana has set up a table with fragrant tea and delicious little cakes.
Come on, kids. Take a seat.
Max and Luna each take a sip of tea, and Ivana pulls out a mysterious basket from under the table. Inside is something strange, about the size of a cola bottle.
What's that?
Looks mysterious. It's a message in a bottle. I found it on the beach yesterday.
Wow! Can I take a look?
Of course.
Max takes the basket and sees the bottle is covered in a thick layer of green algae and some grayish-white stuff.
Hogsorp. Those grayish-white things are called barnacles. Tiny sea creatures that like to attach themselves to hard surfaces. And that green stuff is algae, which grows best with lots of sunlight and the perfect water temperature. With all that growth, this bottle must have been floating around in the ocean for a really long time.
This must be a very old message in a bottle. Can we open it?
Let me do it.
Ivana smiles, puts on gloves, and carefully uses a bottle opener to open the bottle.
There's the message.
Ivana turns the bottle over and shakes it. A rolled-up yellow paper falls out. Max gently unfolds the paper, and Dot can't resist grabbing onto Max's hair to peer down.
It says, "Hello, friend. The treasure is located at coordinates N3 #.8 #6 question mark degrees W1 point question mark 498 degrees."
Solve the 3 puzzles below to find the treasure. Max, this is a treasure map.
No way! A real treasure map! I've always wanted to find one of these. Come on, let's solve these puzzles and find the treasure!
Ivana moves the tea and cakes aside so Max and Luna can focus on the puzzles.
There are 3 symbols in the coordinates. If we can figure out what numbers they represent, we can determine the coordinates.
Excluding the numbers already shown, these 3 symbols represent numbers 2, 5, 7, or 0.
Dot accidentally speaks out loud, but fortunately, Luna doesn't notice anything strange.
Your AI robot can help us solve the puzzles.
Dot happily flies to the table. Max pats Dot, trying to remind it not to give away its identity.
No worries. I've got a built-in alert system working. It's gonna warn me of potential danger. Ahem. Let's get cracking on these puzzles. What's the first one? Here it is. Of the 7 planets visited by the Little Prince, which number was Earth? Hogsorp. Does this mean the Little Prince is also an alien? Also, who else is an alien?
Oh no! It means we need to figure out who the little prince is first.
Ivana, holding her tea, casually gives a hint.
Maybe it's not referring to a person, but to the book, The Little Prince.
Oh, right! That's a book, but I can't remember the answer. We need to go to the library. Thanks, Ivana.
Max and Luna say goodbye to Ivana and head to the library, where they happen to run into Ava, Carl, and Jamal returning books. Everyone's eyes light up when they hear about the treasure map.
I'll find where the Little Prince is.
I'll show the way.
I'll help find the book.
The kids search everywhere for the little prince. Dot quickly flies between the bookshelves.
Your robot flies so fast. Where did you get it?
Consort. It's on the third shelf on the right.
What? You found it?
Max runs over and sure enough, finds the little prince.
Oh, here it is. The little prince visits Earth as the 7th planet.
So, the answer is 7. If we replace the hashtag symbol in the coordinates, it's N37.876 degrees.
Consort. That latitude is the same as Spark City's.
No way! Could the treasure be in Spark City? Let's see the next puzzle.
Everyone is extremely surprised and gathers in a corner.
How many moons does the God of War have?
God of War? How can a god have moons? I've played the God of War game.
Just like the little prince referred to the book, maybe God of War isn't what we think.
Consort. Don't Earth people sometimes name planets after gods? Like how Mars is named after the Roman god of war?
Mars? Oh, yeah! So how many moons does Mars have?
Easy peasy. Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos.
Great! So the second symbol is 2. The longitude is west 122.498 degrees.
Consort. North 37.876 degrees. West 122.498 degrees. Those coordinates point to somewhere in Spark City.
No way! Is the treasure really here?
Everyone's hearts are pounding. This ancient treasure map actually points to Spark City? What could the mysterious treasure be?